Hello, this is Josh, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my phone and what different features and functions my phone has, and also talking about health and safety of the phone, and also about ways I can improve the functionality and the performance of my phone. So here you can see I've got the iPhone 5C here in blue. It's a nice little phone. Unfortunately I didn't have the box for the phone, I must have chucked it, so unfortunately I can't show the box itself. So as you can see, the phone is locked at the moment, and in order to turn the phone on and turn the phone off, you have to hold the home button, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, and also the lock button, which is here at the top of the phone. So you hold that in to turn it off, and you hold it in again to turn it back on as it starts up, etc, etc. Now the battery itself is actually embedded into the phone at the back, which unfortunately I can't really show because I don't really want to try and break the phone or try and take it apart, as I've never really done it before myself. The SIM card itself is actually found here. I don't know if you can see, there's a little hole there and there's a little gap. That is where the SIM card is found on the phone. How you connect to a mobile network? Well, basically, if you unlock the phone and if you go to settings, and as you can see, you've got a mobile option. If you click on that, you can see you've got your mobile data, enable 4G, data roaming, and at the bottom you can see it's got mobile data network. From here, you can see username, passwords, that sort of thing. That's actually not what I wanted. Oh, here we go, carrier, that's what I want. So as you can see on the carrier option here, you can see that it's automatic, and I'm actually set up to be with O2, which is who I'm actually with. That's how you sort out your mobile networks. One disadvantage of my phone, I probably would say, I mean, to be quite honest, since I've had the phone, I haven't really found any problems with it. I can't really suggest a disadvantage with the phone, apart from sometimes it occasionally crashes when I'm trying to browse the internet. Sometimes it just randomly crashes and I can't even switch the phone off or lock it. It just locks by itself after a period of time. I can't really suggest a disadvantage with the phone. Unfortunately, when it comes to health and safety, the manufacturers, obviously the manufacturer is Apple. I know for a fact that they tell you sort of not to use the phone for too long. For example, when you're on the phone to somebody, they recommend not to be on the phone for too long with the ears because of all of the signals and all the gamma rays and everything. Obviously that's a health and safety hazard, and also when it comes to disposing of the phone, obviously you've got different parts, you've got plastic, metal, you've got a battery. They obviously recommend that you don't just chuck it in a bin. They recommend that you actually go in to a specialist place and actually sort of give them the phone for them to dispose of themselves. Give your opinion about at least 2 health and safety issues when using a mobile phone. Well, obviously I said one just a moment ago, which is actually when you're on the phone to somebody, actually ringing them, and obviously the phone's against your ear. Obviously you've got all the interference and everything, and obviously I think also when you listen to music as well, if you listen to music too loudly with headphones, it can quite easily damage your ears over a long period of time. So that's another one. So what things you could do to improve the performance of your phone? There's quite a few things actually you can do to improve the performance. Obviously, a lot of people don't realise is obviously a phone has a certain amount of size, as you can kind of see, possibly on my phone. It's actually 16GB. Normally it's on the back of the device, but you can't really see it there. Obviously, once you start filling up the space in your phone, the phone tends to run a bit sluggish, and it tends to run quite slowly. So quite a lot of people don't know why. It's normally due to the fact that you've got too much stuff on there. The way you can find out is if you go on settings and then go to general, and then if you go onto the usage icon, you can find out how much is available, how much you have used, and then you can scroll through when it loads up. Underneath it shows you There you go. It shows you what apps of yours are using what storage space. And also you can go through and delete them if you wanted to. Another thing also is when you're running applications on your phone, obviously lots of people tend to just click one thing and then go on another thing. And before you know it, within about an hour or so, you've opened up loads of applications that are all running in the background and taking up lots of RAM and CPU. The way of shutting these down is if you double click the menu button, you can just swipe them up, and that frees up the RAM, which helps a lot as well. So yeah, that also helps. My name is Josh, and there is a video on the iPhone 5C